You know, I've had the opportunity to play against Luka. Never had to match up an entire game. Couple switches here and there, but even in those switches, it was a nightmare. So an entire game guarding him, I can believe that. So absolutely.
I'm rolling.
Okay. That one we're good with?
Especially with him saying that he got Wemby's number and Bron is overrated. And
we'll get to that.
He's being very specific about how he feel about guys. So if he's saying that Luka is hard to guard, I got to take it for face value. I got to take it for what it's worth.
Okay, you know what? I'm glad you mentioned it, Lou, because yes, Dylan also said that LeBron is the most overrated player in the NBA. Right now, I think that's a very important part to add to that. Right now.
Hey, Dylan, bro.
Overrated career like this.
Man.
Listen,
where is he saying this stuff?
He did a stream with Neon.
Okay, he streamed.
He did a stream with Neon. Listen, I'm gonna say this about Dylan Brooks. Did I say something crazy?
No, we just
I'm just blown.
But listen, when it comes to Dylan Brooks, this is chess to me. He has positioned himself. He's seen Kobe has his nemesis guys that they want to battle. Michael Jordan has had his. He said, you know what? I'm going to be bronze for the next couple years until he go. I'm going to attach myself to this history right here. And I think that's what we're seeing.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Down to the antics during the game, giving them a high five. Like, that would mess with me. If somebody on the other team try to give me a dap at the free throw line, I'm like, bro. Like, what's going on? What are we doing?
It's awesome.
That would bother me. That would get under my skin. And so he's playing a game inside of a game. For whatever reason, he's decided that he want to attach himself to LeBron. I love it for basketball reasons, but to say he's overrated right now, I don't know a lot of 41-year-olds that can go get a dub every night when they play.
Man.
I don't know.
If
And
Bron
still
is
get his head over the
overrated-
rim?
If Bron is overrated, who are we?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who are we?
Who are you?
It gets the people going.
Yeah, do though.
And Dylan is doing a great job of getting the people going.
Hey, Dylan, I'm one of your biggest fans, but you gotta chill.
No, you
But
don't,
you're right.
Dylan.
You're right though.
Get loud.
Confidence does have to lead to a healthy delusion.
Healthy
You have
delusion.
some healthy delusion going on. You're having success, Dylan. Right on. Just don't stop missing jump shots, because then your delusion, I swear they'll close the book on it real quick.
I got to get some Dylan Brooks merch.
I said that.
Gotta
I
get
just
him
want a
here,
shirt.
Yeah, I know.
Get him on.
I'm going to, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm going to
need
get on
one.
the old interweb today and see what I can find.
Let me get one.
I got you. Okay, we got one from Wendy. Brian Windhorst said that the Lakers are potentially going to ask LeBron to take a pay cut. No. If he wants to return. I'm just a civilian, but we don't do pay cuts, John.
Yeah, that's
How are we feeling about that one?
I don't think Bron. I think Bron, if you could make it make sense of what you're gonna go do, LeBron will take a pay cut. LeBron like winning. He gonna make the money.
So if they,
Don't worry about the money. Bron gonna make the money.
Lou's
He gonna
not
make the money.
looking like he buying it at all.
He gonna go back to
Never
Cleveland.
seen Bron take no pay cut.
Right.
He took the pay cuts in Miami. He took the pay cuts in
Yeah, he
Miami.
did. They don't talk about
did.
it.
Brian.
That was a baby cut.
It's a
It's
cut.
a cut. I swear to God, it's a cut. You
Even
said
if
it was
it's
cut.
even if it's 10,000 short, it's a
It's
cut.
short.
I digress. When you're right, you're right.
Hey, he said he'll go.
You're right,
He'll
you're
go
right.
short.
Take a
It just
little
gotta be
10
worth
off the
it.
top.
It definitely got to
That
be
is a
worth
cut.
it, fam.
If it's less than anything I came with, that's a cut. Y'all right.
Yeah, but Bron, what was his decision? What was the release?
I
They
think the
making money on
scenarios are
stuff like
completely
that.
different. I don't know if he take a pay cut in this scenario.
Because now is
That
he
one
just trying
makes
to finish
sense.
it out? And like,
Yeah,
let's go.
I don't know if he takes a cut, but that was his question.
Yeah.
God, that's a tough one. Okay, Lou. Tracy McGrady said Anthony Edwards is right there with SGA, if not better. You buying that?
I can buy that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can buy that. We have a class of young superstars in this league, and Anthony Edwards is in that class. You know, so what is the separation? That's up for individuals to see. Right now, Shea has it. He's going to have it for a while, but I feel like if there's anybody that's going to be in that conversation of trying to unseat him as one of the best players in the league, Anthony Edwards has that ability to do so. So, you know, this thing changes by the year. We have we have conversations and rankings for a guy one year. Next year is going to be something else, somebody else. That's what makes our league great. So I'm buying the fact that he's saying that he's right up there with Shea, because it is a class of guys.
I like that. Everyone's good on that one?
I'm agreeing with that.
I'm not agreeing with if not.
If not better.
I dodged that part.
That's
You can't dodge
I
that
get
part.
I get that part. I just don't. I don't all the way understand what he's saying. I don't all the way understand.
I think he's saying
basically
the
trying
talent-
to say
the
that
talent is
and
equal.
Edwards is better than Shea, but he took a discount. He took a little off the top, said if. You throw that if in there.
Smart.
That
Buys
gives
you a little room.
That,
Yeah.
that buy you a little space.
At
Yep.
the end of a game, I think SGA has shown and proven he's the best at understanding the moment.
Tell T-Mac. You ain't got to tell us.
T-Mac, I'm trying to make it make sense, G. I'm talking out loud. I'm really walking through it because you one of my guys. You know what I'm saying?
that's
As he
what I'm
pulled
saying. We love
Shorty, I
OG.
had the Adidas.
We love the OG.
I had it.
Yeah, we love the OG,
I'm
bro.
trying now.
I'm on the other side of that.
I just don't see. If you left the last part off, if you say he right there with him, talent-wise, potential-wise, I get it. But literally, SGA's superpower is figuring out how to win and making those other guys understand how to win. He gets people to play for him. I think that Ant-Man right now, yeah, he can put things on his back, but it's a totally different game. That's why I'm like, I don't get the right there. Like,
Yeah, Lou sometimes likes to be like a politician. And
do teammates play a
leader.
part in that as well? With,
Here we go.
Shea being able to use his superpower?
without a doubt. I was all over Mike Conley during that playoff run last year. I was all over him.
So what I got from that is, they're similar in talent, which I agree with.
Right.
But it also comes down to a situational thing. It's pretty blatant that Shea's situation is a lot better than Anthony Edwards as far as teammates, organizations, and that matter.
We're going to start him on with Joel Embiid because so much has been made for so many seasons about his health and if he's this and if he's that. And what we're seeing now, it's like I'm watching a movie, like he's been rejuvenated somehow. I don't even know where it's coming from. Did you think we'd get to see this again?
I think we all know from playing in the league, you're always going to, if he's healthy, you're always going to have an issue when dealing with Joel Embiid. I told people all the time, like, the difference that we saw the last couple years with the injuries that happened, you saw that his gameplay changed. We're used to him falling down, being funny for the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, we used to him, like, also being a jokester and loving the game, and he couldn't even do that because of how his body was shut down on him. Then you're trying to get him to get a rhythm, but he's got a minute restriction. We all know what that's like. Trying to come back, you got a minute restriction, and you're trying to just get a rhythm. Like, you can't get it because you got to keep coming in and out. You can only play a certain rotation. Now we're seeing a healthy version of him. We're seeing him trust his body a little bit more. You're starting to see him go back into the face-up, couple of dribbles into the real tough spin, and then finish at the rim, try and find his way. I haven't seen him overextend himself in a while. Everything's been really in a box and then a quick jump shot. You start seeing him dodging a little contact, and he's back doing it. And anytime he's back doing that, I think he just creates problems. He gets people in foul trouble, which is going to help Maxey.
Yep.
Like, now that these guys, when he was hurt, they were developing. And that's the good thing about it. Now you add him and they starting to have a blend. They have that confidence. They're one of those teams that in the playoffs, you have to deal with them. It's hard to beat a team like that 4 times if he's healthy.
Yeah. No, Shunk made great points. And him saying that they were developing while he was healthy. And now you're seeing everybody come into their own and you're starting to see the fruits of the labor. And like you said, trusting his body. Joel Embiid is a top 5 basketball player in this league when available and when healthy. Early in this season, my criticism was, I'm like, man, he's not even crossing half court. And by the time he crosses half court, Tyrese Maxey is already in his bag creating something, and he just wasn't trusting his body. He wasn't trusting that knee, and it wasn't giving him what he needed for him to be the big presence that he is now. Now that he's trusting his body, he's back in form, he's back in shape. You see him facing up, putting pressure on the rim, trying to get to the rim. He was settling for jump shots a lot. One jab step, one dribble pull-ups, not putting his back to the basket as much. Now you're seeing him being that dominant force that he's always been because he's available and he's healthy. So you love to see it for the 76ers right now.
I mean, everything they're saying is correct. I don't think Embiid's talent has ever been a question. It's always been about health. And when this guy's healthy, like Lou said, top 5 player in this league. So, to see him getting back to this spot, personally, I'm happy for him. I know what it's like as a big to go through these struggles. When your body is banged up, your mind on one page, your body on another. It's a real struggle, and we watched him go through it gracefully. He took a lot of hits along the way, a lot of scrutiny, a lot of criticism. And, he battled through, and I'm glad to see him at this point and actually playing healthy basketball. But everything they said is, correct. When he's healthy, this is a scary team. They've had plenty of time to kind of develop the young guys, the other pieces around him. So come playoff time, this may be an actual threat this season. This could be a scary team coming out of the East. So I like where they at right now. I hope, hopefully Embiid continues to stay on this path, stay healthy. Glad to see he's finding that confidence in his movement and his game. And you know, I think everything will start coming together for this team eventually.
Yeah, I just can't wait till we need to be able to write your rebounds down, though, Joel. So I need you just get a little more healthy. And we're going to write your rebounds down right next to this 24 points. We're going to write your rebounds down. But I don't.
I'm going to leave that off for a second.
Yeah, let's get your rebounds down. I need a column for you, my
Okay, fair
dog.
enough. Yep, we're going to add that later,
There we go.
hopefully.
Yeah.
By the way, are any of us, Lou, I'll start with you. I think we've all sort of visualized in the East who we think